Welcome back, everybody. In this video I'm going to be showing you my brand new Reolink Go PT Plus cell camera right here, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the data plan that's coming with these cameras. EIOTClub actually partnered up with Reolink and are offering a data card that covers 5 years of coverage. If you buy the card, the camera comes with it right on EIOTClub's website. It's an unbelievable deal. It's worth $500, but right now you can get it for $399, so you can get, $100 knocked off just by getting the data card. The camera comes right with it. So let's go ahead and open this up, and I'm going to get this camera set up to show you guys how it works. I'm going to set up the EIOTClub data card as well, so you guys can see how easy it is to activate that and set it up on your app. So in the box you've got your user's manual right here, quick start guide, got your antenna, and right here is the camera itself, mounting bracket, more tools for your mounting bracket, your USB charging cable, then you've got your solar panel, and then a mount for your solar panel, and then more tools or items for mounting the camera, and then that's everything that comes in the box. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the camera. First thing here, you have your on-off switch right in the back, and then right here in the front, obviously you have your camera and your sensors, and then if you pull that down, this is where you put your SIM card and your SD card in the camera. So I'm obviously using the SIM card that came with the Reolink camera right from EIOTClub, and I bought this right off the EIOTClub website. It's an awesome deal. You buy just like I said, you buy the card, the camera, the Reolink comes right with it, and you activate this card just by downloading the EIOTClub app. I'll go ahead and show you guys exactly what I did with that. Okay, so you're gonna download the EIOTClub app right there, and it shows I've got tons of EIOTClub data cards on here for all my other cell cameras. You're just going to go right up here to add, and then you're going to put the ICC ID number in there. So I'm going to go ahead and type the ICC ID number into the app right here. Okay, once you have the ICC ID number in there, you're going to hit next, and then you can name the device Reolink Go. Done. Okay. And once I refresh, it's going to show how much data I have on my card after it refreshes here. So I updated it to Reolink Go, and it shows my expiration, shows all my data on the card, and it shows 1,825 days total. So my data card is updated. So now we're going to go ahead and turn the camera on, just like that, and we should start to see some lights here, and that shows that the camera is on and it's going to be connecting. You can see the blue light. Okay, so now you guys can see the Reolink app. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to go ahead and minimize this. Oh, it would probably help if I put the antenna into the camera. So now that I have the antenna on the camera, we're going to go ahead and scan that once again. So the device is connecting. Enter device password. Okay, we got our password in. Now we're gonna go to next. Okay, so now it came to this page to tell you things to avoid with the camera. Don't point at strong light. Don't point to frequently moving objects. Heat. Mirror. Okay. Next. So now it's finished. Next. Device has been added successfully. So now we're going to go ahead and click on that. And you're seeing a live stream from the camera. So there's all kinds of different things you can do with the camera. So you can come down here and obviously you can traverse the turret just like that. You can go down, over, back up. Then you can, snapshot a picture or start recording, go full screen, just like that. So I was able to get the Reolink and the EIOTClub data card, everything connected to the cell phone and up and running within literally probably 8 minutes. I got everything done. Super easy process. EIOTClub and Reolink have made it really simple. And these Reolink cameras I've been using now for over 3 years. I have been totally impressed with these cameras. I mean, I'm still running the original Reolink Ranger PT cell cam from the first year they came out with them. The camo has faded on it, but it still works great. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I actually like to mount these cameras. I mount them to a 2x2 piece of wood. That way I can strap that piece of wood to a fence post or a tree, or screw it to a fence post or a tree, and I have everything right in the same spot, so I don't have multiple things moving around with your solar panel or whatnot. It's all connected right to the same pole. So I'm going to show you guys how I actually set that up. Obviously there's multiple uses for the Reolink camera. You can use it as security. You could use this at your garage or your shop, if you live away from your garage or your shop, or even if it's at your house and you want to keep an eye on it. For me, I use most of these cameras as trail cameras or game cameras, so to speak, to watch, deer and turkey movements in the woods. They work great for that. We do have a few Reolinks we use for security purposes, but they work absolutely great. Obviously, they send you a notification. The fact that you can traverse them makes them really handy for food plots. So, I could just drive a fence post into the middle of my food plot somewhere, and I could set this Reolink camera up in the middle of the food plot, and I don't have to rely on that deer being right in front of this camera to see what it is or when it comes out there. I can be at work. Well, we won't say I'm at work. But I can be anywhere else, and I can watch that food plot constantly with the Reolink by traversing the camera and watching the entire food plot. It's really a game changer. It's fantastic. EIOTClub, Reolink have come out with an absolutely awesome product for deer hunters. If you guys are interested in the EIOTClub and Reolink package, which it's incredible. This is a limited time thing too. They're going to take this away, where you can get the 5-year unlimited free data plan with this camera for only, I think, $399. It's a heck of a deal. I think that works out to be like $79 a year for unlimited data on these cameras. You can run them year round. So what a deal that is. So the next step is I'm just going to set this up how I like to set this camera up. And I'm going to do like a time lapse setting it up, and then I'll talk to you how I set it up when I'm all finished with that. So I've got my Reolink all set up just how I like it. I mount it right on a 2x2 treated piece of lumber, and then I'll take and I normally just drill out 2 holes right here for longer screws to screw this whole setup right into a fence post. And you've got your camera right here at the base that you can traverse back and forth with. And then I've got the solar panel mounted at the top. And obviously, depending on where you can set it up, you can manipulate that solar panel to be pointed perfectly at the sunlight, wherever you're getting the most sunlight, depending on where you're at. I have got the rest of the wire zip tied on here. This is just a really simple way to keep this whole setup all in one area, and super easy to move from one place to the other if you're not going to have it in a permanent spot. Like I oftentimes kind of move them around depending on the hunting season and where I'm focusing on. But this is a sweet setup. Obviously, you guys can set this camera up however you'd want to, but this is just a really handy way that I've found to do it. And I can go set this up where I want it and see how it does. Well, I've got the Reolink set up down here. Have it right down here in the food plot down in Cherry Ridge. We'll just keep track of what's going on down here, and there's the stump 3 right over there. So we're connected. You can see us right there, and go ahead and angle it down a little bit.